too. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. How are you?
Hey, my name is Dion. I was trying to see if there was somebody in internal affairs I could speak with about an incident that happened. I think it was not last night, but night before last.
Okay. We don't have like an internal affairs here. Um, where did it happen? Like on what street?
Let me see. I think this was get my days mixed up sometimes.
We all do.
Yeah, this was on the 18th, I believe.
Okay. Do you know what road?
um, was it 85? Like the road that's on the
The main one.
pavilion?
Yeah. Was it
Yeah.
past the pavilion?
No, was it? No, it was like a little bit before that.
Okay. Okay. Let me see who I can contact. Okay, dear.
Yes, it's on the 18th. So y'all don't have an internal affairs at all?
Well, it's not called internal affairs. We have detectives here. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go upstairs now for that.
Okay.
But like an internal affair, no, we have detectives.
I got you.
Okay, dear. And what's your name again?
Dion.
Dion.
Mhm.
Okay, Mr. Dion. I'm Carmen. I'm the records clerk here, and I'm going to go upstairs. Okay.
Okay. Oh, and also, I need a complaint form.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Is that North Glen? That street?
Mr. Dion, I am not a walking GPS. We have girls that work here, and
Oh,
I'll
oh,
ask.
yep. Say less.
No, and I'm
I
not
got
taking
you.
it in a bad way. I'm like, what street is this?
I mean, it's just the way you said it. Like I'm not a walking GPS. Like it's kind of sarcastic.
I know.
So I'm gonna just cut all the communication off with you. I just need the form, and if you can go get the detective for me, that's it.
You didn't let me
I'm not here to cause no trouble. I'm not here to be sarcastic with nobody, or none of that. So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Here it is, Mr. Dion. And there's a pen over there, okay? And then we're reporting again, what, Mr. Dion, you said?
I'll just speak with the detective.
But they're gonna ask me.
I'll just talk to the detective,
Well, then I
ma'am.
won't go there and tell them anything, 'cause if
You won't
I
tell
need-
them? You
they
won't
need-
you won't
they
talk to
need
them at all?
Ask me.
All right, thank you, ma'am. So what's your name again? And you're refusing to help me? All right. All right. Yes, I have a non-emergency. I'm here at the Fayetteville Police Department. I wanted to see if I can get a detective or somebody to come out to speak to me outside. I walked inside, and the only reason why I didn't call the non-emergency number, I'm here at 760 Jimmy Mayfield Boulevard. The lady at the front desk refused to help me. First, she started getting sarcastic with me. I was telling her about an incident that happened with me. I think that was last night, or on the 18th. And she told me that she would get a detective for me. I told her I needed to speak with somebody that's in internal affairs. She said they didn't have one. And I said, okay, cool. And I'll just speak with them. And I said, I think the road I was on was North Glen. And she said, look, sir, I'm not a walking GPS. And I said, oh, okay. I said, look, well, I didn't come here to be sarcastic with anybody, but I'm gonna just go ahead and cut off the communication with you, and I'd rather just speak to them. So then she asked me more in detail about the situation, and then I was like, look, I'd just rather tell the detective. And she said, okay, well, I'm not going up there then. It was a traffic stop, ma'am. Hey, I see they gave you boys some more chevrons, Lieutenant.
Who's that?
Darius.
Yeah, I got some.
Yeah. Congratulations on his assault. Yeah, I just need to speak with a detective. I'm standing in front of the police station. I'm standing outside. I have a black hoodie on, like some light colored jeans with some black shoes. I just need somebody to come out and speak to me because I didn't really come here to camp out. I just need to get some information, turn some stuff in, and that's it. But the lady at the front is refusing to help me. No, I didn't say white. I said light colored jeans and black shoes, black male, glasses. But I mean, if I come down here and this is the type of treatment that I'm gonna receive, then that's gonna be a whole nother complaint for him. I mean, this lady works for the public, but she tells me that she's not gonna help me. I didn't come down here to be disrespectful with anybody. I gotta go to work later on. I just came down here to handle business. No, I can just give them that information when they get here. I'm standing in front of the police department. Thank you.
Do you need to speak to somebody about a complaint, sir?
Yes, the lady at the front refused to help me. She said she wasn't gonna go and get you. I told her I need to speak with you. I asked her if you guys had an internal affairs department. She said
I'm
no.
Captain Cagle with the, I work in internal affairs.
Okay. I need to give you a complaint form that I have about an incident that occurred
Sure.
other night.
Come on in.
Can I step back inside,
Yeah, come on
please?
in.
Thank you.
Keep the water clear and our business, right?
I mean, it's kind of public at this point. And you are, what's your name?
I'm Detective Harris.
You're a detective as well?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I would be doing a whole lot better if I didn't have to come down here today.
Okay.
So this is probably was not going to go to you, but this is a open records request because I need to get the body camera footage from the incident
Okay.
that occurred that night.
You'll have to, yeah.
I don't know if you can pass this on to somebody else because like she already refused to help me. So I originally came in. That's another complaint that I need to file. So I could probably make a copy of this. I basically cut off all communication with her. I came in, specifically asked for what I needed to ask for, and told her the incident that happened in the area that it happened, and I think it was on 85, and I was like, that's like North Glen, right? And she said, look, I'm not a walking GPS. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, whoa. I said, I didn't come in here to be sarcastic with anybody. I just came in here to handle business. That's it. So I'm going to just cut all communication off with you. I'll just speak to the detective. And she said, okay. So she walks to the back. She stops, and I guess she tries to get like a better clarification about what happened. And I was like, look, I'm just going to talk to her. Because I come down here. I don't want no issues with nobody.
Okay.
So she said, well, because you're not going to tell me, I'm not going to go up there and help you. So if y'all got her sitting right here in the front, and she's dealing with the public, she doesn't need to be there.
Okay.
I didn't come down here with no attitude, no nothing. I didn't curse at nobody. I'm not disrespectful towards anybody.
Okay.
All right. So that's a whole nother complaint that I need to file with her.
Okay.
This is the open records request. Like I said, I'm not gonna give it to her. I don't need to talk to her no more at this point. So if you could,
I can give it
if
to
you
our,
could hand
our clerk.
All right. Thank you. And this is the actual complaint. I don't really like long handwriting sometimes, so I have to get a form where I can attach it to.
That's fine. I can
Yeah.
take it on that.
Yeah, okay.
Does it have all your contact information?
Just my email.
Okay.
And this was, well, I guess this would be the complaint form that I actually asked for. She did give me this, so I didn't, I fill out the basic information for this, and then I can just attach it to that.
Well, if it's going to be two separate ones, I'd like to keep them separate because they might be looked at by different complaint investigators.
Okay.
Because I do conduct the internal affairs investigations at the police department, but I only do it at the direction of the chief. So it has to go to him, and he's got to basically authorize me to start an internal affairs investigation. We have different levels of complaints. So sometimes they're administrative, and they'll be looked into by a supervisor, but but anybody here can receive the complaint. So I don't know if I'm going to be the actual one looking into it.
Okay, so the chief basically gives you, who is the chief now? Is it the same?
Robert Mast.
Is that a different chief from, how long has he been the chief?
Since July, August of this
Pretty
year.
recent.
He was interim since May.
Yeah.
But he was the deputy chief.
He was the assistant chief.
Okay,
deputy chief,
I'm familiar with the chief prior to him.
Okay.
From an
Scott
incident,
Gray.
an incident that happened with another officer,
Okay.
where I got assaulted here. And it's been about 3 years now.
Okay.
So now that I come back, then I have this happen. Vaguely speaking on it, I got stopped on a traffic stop that didn't have anything to do with there was nothing that was articulated to me that it was an actual traffic stop or criminal activity.
Okay.
So because of the verbiage of what the officer told, I think it was Officer Lee.
Okay.
I think he's a fairly new officer with you guys, probably not even a year, probably coming up on a year now. So I feel like he got a lot to learn.
Okay.
He stopped me and basically told me that, he said the only reason, verbatim, he said the only reason why I stopped you was because you were dodging me.
Okay.
So I remained silent the whole time. I didn't say nothing to him. Had my hands out of the window, had the interior light on, my windows down.
Okay.
Another officer shows up, shines a light in my face. I don't know for what reason or why she would, do that. But I don't know. I think it's kind of egregious, to stop somebody for that. And then at that point, I think I noticed, like, okay, I'm being followed. Wasn't told I was recklessly driving. Hey, you was peering into a bank window after hours. So, I'm kind of, I have a better idea of what this suspicion could be for this traffic stop. It was none of that.
This is outlined in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And like
So,
I said, if
I mean,
the basis of your complaint is put in here, we are happy to look into it for you.
Yeah, so if I do hear anything back, like, I'm assuming that this guy's Officer Lee's supervisor may be Darius. If that's the case, I'm probably not going to have to deal with him, but I'd rather not have any encounter with him because what happened previously here several years ago. So
Okay.
everything's been good since then. I just come back, from time to time. And
So are you saying it would create a conflict if Sergeant Lett were to investigate this?
it most definitely would,
Okay.
because I think he would be complicit in what.
Do you mind if I write that on here? So
I got several copies of it, but I just don't want to talk to him if he's the supervisor.
Okay.
I did notice that he was working that particular night.
Okay.
Even after the traffic stop, I was continuously
Then
being
he
followed.
probably is. I'll just be honest with you. I don't know. We've had a lot of movement and promotions here recently. Detective Harrison can attest to that. So I don't know where every officer falls on which shift and which supervisor. But I will make sure that this is not investigated by Sergeant Lett.
Okay, thank you. So again, the police chief actually gives permission to what is actually investigated.
No,
Or-
it's not so much permission as much as he dictates at which level it
Right.
gets
So
investigated.
there's complaints, and complaints are broken down into external, internal complaints. Yours would be an external complaint. An internal would be like if I
got
complained
you.
about Detective Harrison.
I got you.
Depending on what the nature of the complaint is, how egregious it is, the chief will look at it and go, this needs to be an IA. Those are going to be like if you are accusing an officer of a criminal act, something of like great moral turpitude, excessive force. You see what I'm saying? Then he's going to say, this needs to be an internal affairs investigation.
Okay.
So if it's like, we'll just say, I think the officer was rude to me on this traffic stop. he's going to say that doesn't rise to the level of an internal affairs investigation. It's going to be an administrative complaint. Lieutenant or Captain Darnell, who's like the patrol division commander, he'll say, you handle this complaint, or you investigate that one.
I understand.
So I will read it. I'm going to digest it. Hey, how's it going? I'm going to read it and digest it, and then I'll speak to the chief, or if he's not available, my chain of command, which would be a major, and he's also does. No, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
No, we're good. We're good here. So I'll follow my chain of command procedures, and then it'll get assigned to
Okay.
A supervisor to investigate.
Okay. I mean, in my personal view, because I'm not an attorney, I just feel like that's kind of on the lines of a Fourth Amendment violation, because if you know,
Like
the
your
blue
basis,
lights
your
cut
complaint?
on.
Oh,
Yes,
okay, yeah.
because if the blue lights cut on, you're actively in a detainment. Okay, so the reason that was given for that detainment was unclear to me. It didn't have anything to do with the traffic violation. Questions that I was asked on that stop is detailed in there too, and
Okay.
it had nothing to do with the traffic stop. It was
Okay.
it was very much so very like personal, and it was kind of offensive. So again, I don't know what he saw, or you know.
Yeah, and we'll trust me, they're going to pull all the video, look at everything, and I'll just let you know, if whoever's investigating this, if they see something that rises to the level of something criminal in nature, then they have a duty bound by policy to notify the chief, saying, hey, this needs to be an IA, because it's more serious than, I saw something more serious than what's alleged here. So it'll be looked into regardless. Yeah, by somebody not Sergeant Leck.
Do you have a card? Do you guys have cards?
I don't have one on me.
Will this one suffice?
I can write my name on there.
Is
if you want
it?
me to.
I mean, if it reaches out to here and I have to speak with her,
I'll put
rather
my
not.
desk number on there for you.
Yeah, because that first encounter dealing with people like that, you don't really get no do-overs with me. So I'd rather not speak to her again. Because like I said, I didn't
Captain
come.
Cagle, that's my direct line, 4206.
Okay.
So,
I'd just rather not speak to her ever again, if I ever have to come.
and then
down
whenever
here.
you fill out that other one, if you want to, here, I'll write my email address on the back.
Okay,
And
thank
if
you.
you want to, after you fill that out, I don't know if you have access to a scan or something. If you want to email me the copy, I can accept it that way for you too.
Okay. I mean, I really like the city of Fayetteville. The thing is, I used to stay here, so some of the encounters that I had was, while I was here. But the thing is, I don't stay here.
So it's
You know what I'm saying?
dcagle@fayetteville-ga.gov.
Gotcha. And so yeah, I don't stay here.
Okay.
For me to come through here like that, 1 o'clock in the morning, regardless of the time, and then encounter that type of behavior is just, in my opinion, not acceptable whatsoever.
Okay.
And the thing is, I've considered moving back here. I don't know now, because I have had negative interactions with some of the officers here, very, very few of them. And because the police department is so small, everybody knows me now. And I don't like that type of attention.
Okay.
And I like to keep a low profile, especially because of what I do for a living. So I don't really like all the attention like that. So, if this type of thing just keep happening, I'm gonna have to keep coming back.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I assure you, we keep detailed records to ensure that our traffic stops and encounters are not biased in any way, and we have to report actually those records every year. But just to let you know, we will wholeheartedly look into this. We look into every complaint file. So.
All right.
But you'll be hearing back from me or whomever this is assigned to. And I mean, to be honest with you, I'll probably just tell the chief, if he's okay with it, I'll just look into it. Since I've already talked to you, there's no need to have another party involved in it. You know what I'm saying? If I can, because I've already met you and spoke to you, I got your statement here. I'll go ahead and look into it.
I mean, I got time. I know we're around the holidays too,
Yeah.
and everybody's busy, and it's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, it's not something that's gonna be done today.
Right,
obviously.
right. I understand.
But I will diligently look into it.
Look, I appreciate y'all time.
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
going to take too much of it because I got to go.
And then
to work.
whenever you get that other one, just email it to me, and then I'll make sure that gets assigned or looked into as well, sir.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir.
All right.